Today's the day, okay? If you want to see the whole house inside and out, this is the video to watch. It's 12:30, it is Wednesday, and tell me why I thought I had a nail appointment today at 12. I was wrong. My nail appointment is for tomorrow. I'm gonna go and paint in the afternoon. It's probably gonna be really hot, but it's okay. I'm really excited to show you the samples of paint that I got. I think that this is gonna look so good. I keep making these little intros in my truck saying, hey, I'm gonna give you a walkthrough, and I never do it. So today's the day, okay? If you wanna see the whole house inside and out, this is the video to watch. Let's just get the tour over with because I keep saying that I'm gonna do it and then I don't do it. There are 2 rooms upstairs that have been painted and I'll show you what that looks like. I kept it all the same with the antique white, but I think I'm still debating whether or not I want to do an accent wall, but let me show you. Let me flip the camera around. So this is the front door. I have a lot of materials in here, so just don't mind that. But here's what it looks like. You walk into the house, you got the stairs. I need to get a banister or a railing. You have a little storage closet there, entrance for the kitchen, dining room. All of these windows are being replaced. These are new windows, but I'm putting just plain white shutters to replace these old ones. And then these doors are gonna go upstairs on all the bedroom doors, like in the bedroom frames. So coming in through the dining room area, now we're in the back of the house. This is gonna be the laundry room. I'm gonna do washer, dryer, and then I wanna put like a granite slab of granite on top of it. It doesn't have to be granite, but just a place to like fold all the clothes. I don't know why. I'm not a fan when you double up the washer dryer, like when you place them on, when you stack them up. I don't like that look for whatever reason. I would rather have it side by side with some cabinets on top of it to like store cleaning supplies or maybe for folded clothing. I'm also replacing this window. This is the backyard. This hole needs to be filled with cement. I do have a guy coming to do that. That's Alex. Alex is gonna be doing that project. But that's the garage with electric doors. That beautiful flamboyant tree outside. And then eventually I'm putting a pool back here. I don't know how that's possible with my budget, but it's not gonna be an in-ground pool or anything. Here's some more windows that need to be replaced. This is a small bathroom. All right, now let's take a walk upstairs. First room is over to your left. This is the master bedroom. I had this bathroom renovated. That's what it's looking like. The reason these drawers were removed is because there was a leak in the faucet, but they fixed it. So yeah, this is the master bedroom, the balcony. Okay, this is the second bathroom. The second bedroom area. This was my room when I was little. It's funny because I feel like this room is bigger than the master that has the bathroom in it. I don't know if you can tell really from me doing it like this, but this room is a bit bigger. Huge closets. This room has a closet too, right here, right by the bathroom. But that other room has like a double huge closet. Then there's another bathroom here, which I need to renovate. Another closet area in the hallway here. Then this is another bedroom that was painted. Is the light gonna work? No, there's nothing connected there's no light bulb. But this is another one, another huge closet back here. This is in the back of the house. And then another room right here. And that's the hole that I showed you from down there. That needs to be filled in. This hole has been here since I was a little girl. All my grandparents did was put a wooden slab over it. And when I would run around the house, they would always be yelling, make sure you don't run through the hole on the floor. We have an outdoor balcony up here. Oh, okay, they put the chair there. Outdoor balcony. Let me just keep this closed. And then that door leads to the front balcony. So my thought process is, I don't have the key with me right now, but my thought process is I want to split this house in half. I want to have, you see this walkway? I want to have a door right when you come up the stairs, that there's a door here. And my guests, my Airbnb guests, will have access only through this door. They will have a full bathroom and 2 bedrooms. They will also have a balcony in the back of the house, okay? Then, when you come up the stairs, I don't even think I need to put up another sheetrock or gypsum board wall here, or like a door, because it could just be that, you know, this side is for me, or maybe I can put the door on my side and keep that side open. That's what I'm gonna do. I can just close off this side with sheetrock or gypsum, whatever they tell me to do, and that will be my entrance that I can lock. But since this side is gonna be for guests, I'll keep it open so they know exactly where to walk through. I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I would then have access to this room and this master bathroom with the master bedroom, or the master bedroom with the bathroom in it. The only thing is it would be a shared dining room and living room and kitchen space, right? So that's the only thing that I'm still trying to figure out if I'm doing things the right way here. If you have any suggestions, please let me know how I could split the house up. My contractor was telling me, if you're gonna be using this property not only to live in, but for rental income, why don't you just close this part up until the staircase, like make a square here so that when the people come in through the front of the house, they only have access to the upstairs and you can have the downstairs. So make this like a kitchen, make that a bedroom, and then I would have this as my living room. And of course it would be closed off that way for the people upstairs. I don't know, you let me know what you think. I just kind of feel like it would be weird to do that. But also keep in mind, the rooms that I'm renting upstairs, that would double my profit in a way, because I would have 2 units upstairs. I would have the front part of the house and then the back part of the house. So that would be 4 bedrooms, you know, 2 bedrooms for one listing, 2 bedrooms for the other listing. Let me flip the camera around. If I stay downstairs and I close off this area leading upstairs, I would make the bottom floor my living space, my living room, and a kitchen for myself. Usually when people stay at Airbnbs, they don't have a full kitchen. Sometimes they're just renting a room. And in that room, I can put like a couple hot plates with a coffee maker and a microwave. And that way, I can still rent them per night without having to share my kitchen and my living room with other people. And I'm thinking economically, that's gonna be the best way to get the best return on investment. I also have a studio apartment that is separate from this. And then I also have a container home, a 2-bedroom container home being fabricated right now that I'll be putting in the back of the land. So let me show you the studio apartment, and then I'll show you where I'm gonna be plopping the 2-bedroom container home. We're gonna exit through the front door. Wow, it is windy. I'm so happy that it stopped raining. Over here now, this is the entrance for a completely separate unit. And I'll show you what that looks like. It's filled with materials right now. So that door leads to the kitchen, but it's completely closed off and separate from this unit. So I know it's a mess, but this is just like a studio, and I think it's perfect for Airbnb. All you really need in here is a TV, a queen size bed, and then it has a bathroom that I also renovated. I'm editing the video right now, and I found some old footage of the bathroom because I just couldn't get through. So that's it right there. And those kitchen cabinets are now in the condo that I'll be renting out. So that's a separate unit. Okay. And then whoever rents out this room would obviously park in the marquesina. Somewhere down the road, I would probably not be opposed to extending that little room and putting up some kind of a sheetrock wall, like maybe to half this. And that would be an entirely other bedroom with still enough space, ample space for parking. I'm going to show you where I plan to put the 2-bedroom container home. It's going to go right on the side of this double car garage, right underneath the flamboyant tree. So that's where I'm going to have the container. All right. And then I have plenty of space for a pool and for space back here to entertain. This is the back of the house. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do. That's the entrance for that small studio apartment. I got a new window put up there for the bathroom. And this is the side of the house. So yeah, as you can see, I have a long ways to go. I got this tool to help me instead of using a spatula. Somebody on Instagram suggested that I get this instead to scrape. I think it'll be a lot better. And then I got 2 paint samples. If you're interested in this brown shade, it's called Black Swan. So I got a gallon of that. I'm gonna put some swatches up on the accent pieces that I wanna do, and then you guys can let me know. But I'm gonna let it sit overnight, dry, and then come back tomorrow to see what it actually looks like when it's dry against the antique white. And this is the antique white. And this is what the color of the door looks like. So I'm thinking the perimeter, I will do the dark green, but I'm gonna try both greens. Let's give it a try. This is the West Haven. This is the Roycroft bottle green. That's more of like a vibrant green. I don't know how, let me see how that looks. The one that I really like is the West Haven. Now comparing, oh, I don't know. Can you even tell a difference here? I think the darker one looks better with the contrast of the door. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the darker. Oh yeah, I think this is the winner. Spoiler alert, it was not the winner. This shit looked terrible. Look how shitty that looks. Like, what the hell? And don't mind the white. I fucked it all up. Listen, this is the first time I've ever painted a house, so bear with me. I'm painting it all back to the antique white tomorrow. So there goes that. Just for reference, this is what it looks like with just the antique white. So I think I'm just going to keep it all white, but I would love to know what you think. Let me know what you think. Do you think it looks better with an accent color? Maybe the color I picked was too dark? Or should I just leave it all white? All right, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Come back next week for more updates. I'm going to try and post another video this week. If not, I'll see you guys next week for sure. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.